Good morning, beautiful, 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 intelligent black people. I hope that all is well in your world, and this day is progressing very, very successfully for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful black loved ones. Beautiful black people, what white folks are not going to do, what white folks are not going to do is define me. And you, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters, please do not allow white folks or any folks to define you. Do not believe the bullshit that a white boy died to save black folks. Don't believe the bullshit that a white boy died to save black folks. That's an insult to me. That should be an insult to you. No white boy ever died to save black folks. Believe you me, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. We must know the traces of the trade. We must know the traces of the trade. There's a myth that the slave owners were all from the Deep South. There's a myth that the slave owners, the white racist slave owners, was all from the Mid-South. An example of how the trading of enslaved black folks continued long after it was illegal in 1808. The continuation of slave trading continued long after it was made illegal in 1808. There were a slave owner family. They were called the DeWolf, D-E-W-O-L-F. They were called the DeWolf family. They were the largest slave-holding family in these United States of America. To reveal how this white boy named DeWolf gained their place among the wealthiest white folks in America. And surprisingly, that DeWolf family was not from the South. They were not from the South. They were from New England. They resided in Bristol, Rhode Island. Bristol, Rhode Island is where they resided. This DeWolf family continued trading slaves long after 1808 with the assistance of Thomas Jefferson. You remember that name? Thomas Jefferson, the slave owner, the slave trader, the slave rapist named Thomas Jefferson. President Jefferson appointed a member of this the Wolf family to be the customs official responsible for monitoring the ports, P-O-R-T-S, and who conveniently turned his head at his family's ships sailing to and from Africa to kidnap slaves, bring them back to these United States of America, and sell those slaves on the slave trade market. On July the 29th, 2008, the United States House of Representatives passed a non-binding resolution apologizing for slavery. This is what these dumb, racist, white boys in the U.S. Congress, in the U.S. Senate, pass a non-binding, and the operative words are non-binding resolution apologizing for slavery. Non-binding meaning that the resolution carries no legal weight at all. The operative words are non-binding. With this resolution, the federal government acknowledged the injustices, the cruelty, the brutality, and the inhumanity of slavery and the Jim Crow laws. And in this resolution, it states that the vestiges, V-E-S-T-I-G-E-S, the vestiges of Jim Crow continue to this day in September of the year 2020. Black folks, right here on this plantation called America, continue to suffer from the consequences of slavery and Jim Crow. It's called post-traumatic slave disorder. Long after systems were formally abolished through enormous damages and loss of black folks. These damages and losses was tangible and intangible, including the loss of human dignity and liberty, the frustration of careers and professional lives, and the long-term loss of income and opportunities. The House of Representatives expressed its commitment to rectify the lingering consequences of the misdeeds committed against black Americans under slavery and Jim Crow, and to stop the occurrences of human rights violations in the future. None of that has happened because the weak, thin ice resolution was non-binding. The resolution did not, however, address any way that these issues that I forementioned did not in any way address the way the issues of reparations, nor did the resolution offer any suggestions about how to repair the damage to Black Americans and their descendants. It was just an apology. It was an empty apology. Just as these white officials get a camera and a microphone in their face and apologize for police brutality, apologize for white racist cops publicly lynching unarmed black folks. It's just an apology. It carries no weight. It means nothing. It's just words coming out of the slits on the faces of racist white folks that will do nothing. While an apology is always warranted, that apology came far too late and was absent of any remedy. The damage has been perpetuated for centuries. Injustices, cruelties, brutality, and inhumanity cannot easily be undone. We must gather everything within our individual and our collective knowledge, experience, and power to cure the ills caused by America's history, and to use every reasonable means at our disposal toward this purpose. We must offer resistance. We must organize. We must aggregate our tremendous economic purchasing power, black folks. We must organize. We must aggregate our tremendous political voting power, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. That's the only way we can remedy all of these vestiges that are still affecting black Americans today. It is up to us. No white boy ever died to save black folks. No white boy ever gave freedom and liberty to black folks. Everything that black folks have on this plantation called America, black folks organized, aggregated, offered resistance, died, suffered to get one step forward. We will not get anything given to us by racist white folks. They will not save us. We must save ourselves. We are the ones that we've been waiting for, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. That's all I have on this one.